Today we're going to take a look at a great way to get passive income, and this is buying stocks or shares that pay dividends. We're looking at my Trading 212 account, where I do a fair amount of my share dealing and investing, and we go to history, dividends, and I'll list all the dividends. Today I received a dividend from Shell of £8.52, Hartford Financial Services £2.70, Total Energies £5.38. Yesterday, Coca-Cola £1.57, Pennant Park floating rate capital 75 pence. On the 3rd of April, because today's date is the 5th, I received £2.70 from Vanguard FTSE All World High Dividend Yield ETF, where it's a group of it's an exchange traded fund managed by Vanguard, where they invest in high paying stocks that are listed on the FTSE index. So you get a good broad wide coverage of companies, and that's managed by Vanguard, who make sure that they're on top of things, and this has given me a dividend of £2.70. Another one, on the same day, M&T Bank £7.23. 31st of March, AstraZeneca 33 pence, and so forth. The amount of dividend depends on the amount of stocks or shares that you hold, and the value per share declared at the time. But in particular, we're going to look at Vanguard, which we'll now go to on my portfolio. We scroll down to Vanguard. We'll click on that. That's today's current price, 47.51. The market is closed as they're traded on the London Stock Exchange, and I have just over 8 shares in the company in the ETF. And if I look at history, this will show the £2.70 dividend I earned. I bought £200 worth in February. I had another dividend in December. In November I bought £200 worth. So my current holding is 384.87. The value of my stock holding is down 3.78%, but most shares are down at the moment. Nothing to be worried about, but I'm going to invest another £100 today. Well, I will send the order, but the actual shares will not be bought until tomorrow morning when the market's open. So we'll go to buy, and we'll put the value in, £100, and at the price at the moment, that will give me just over 2.1 shares. Review order, order type market buy, so the shares will be bought at the best possible price when the market's open. I'll send the buy order, and you'll see it there, market buy order, pending order. You can see how the holding on the ETF has performed. It's come down, so I'm getting more shares for my money at the moment. So there's some advantages in buying your holdings on a regular basis instead of putting all your money in one go. Then you'll even out the average sort of price. This is called pound cost averaging or dollar cost averaging, and I've done several videos on that. So that is as much as I've got here, and that tells me the history, instrument details. It just tells you where it's traded. There's key information documents. But I've done my research on the company, on the ETF. You've got the Vanguard's website that gives details and tells you the yield for the dividend payouts. The dividends are paid out every 3 months, and the last dividend payout was 3.8%. If we have a look at my scribblings in my notebook here, you can see Vanguard. This is the price of the stock over the 52-week period. The lowest is £45, highest was 50. The current price per share is 47.50. The price to earnings ratio is 11.2. That's the number of years of earnings at the current rate that would take to buy one of the shares, or the equivalent of 3.8% is the dividend payout, and we've got the price to book ratio of 1.7. This is the price to book ratio is, they say, anything less than 3 indicates that the holding is reasonably valued with respect to assets and liabilities. So, and this is the average based on my total or the ETF's holding of all the shares that hold, and I think it's well over 100. So you're getting good exposure, good diversification, possible growth when we come out of the bear market, but you're getting a nice regular dividend payment in the form of passive income, and I don't think you can go far wrong with Vanguard, as they make very small charges. So I hope you found this interesting. Till next time, I bid you a really successful investing adventure.